Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Amboy, and we are here on the Amboy PH channel, starting up the Ground Up series. Let's go. Alright, here we go. We're about to start, but first and foremost, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't liked yet about any of our videos and watched any of our videos, watch it later and like this one also. But I want to get started with this here on the Ground Up series. Alright, I just want to greet everybody a Happy New Year. Have a prosperous 2023. That's what it's gonna be, yes. So let's start here. How did I start from being successful in a lot of things? All right, so the first thing I'm going to go through is actually what I did in one part of my life here, right? It's pretty hot in here. Don't mind me. I'm sweating. It's January too. It's hot. But this is the thing. I started, my training grounds was at church. Church there in the U.S., somewhere called Vallejo, California. And excuse me, I started learning how to be successful coming from church itself. Now, how did I do that? Right? 1998, I started going to this church, changing my life and everything like that, because I was not doing good in my life. So this church pulled me in. They started teaching me the ways that's supposed to be, right, the truth, and it changed my ways in a lot of things, right? So in 1998, I started going to church, and then during that time, from 1998, 1999, I started networking, or started meeting a lot of cool people, right? Youth leaders, youth pastors, and all that. And I studied how they were doing things, right? So I seen this person was building their ministry through knowing the process. I seen this person knowing how to build their ministry because, right, they're people orientated, or they were very relational. And then I seen this person that was very influential, right? And they were being successful and using their traits, right? So back in 2000, something happened in our church. We didn't have no youth leader, and then they had to ask, or had to find a youth leader. And who did they choose? They chose me. So during that time, I was already being relational with leaders, right? So I was brainstorming ideas, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna build this ministry from the ground up. I didn't have that many youth or many people that was in that ministry. So I had to do it from the ground up, literally, right? So all the stuff that I learned in those 2 years, 1998, 1999, from the youth leaders that was there, that was the thing I used. But I just did not pick one. I actually thought of things that okay, this was good, let's try this, right? From the process. But I figured out that the process with me is boring. If I did everything from the process, I would be bored of it, and my people would be bored of it. You get what I'm saying? So I was not into it. It has to be done, it has to be there, but I cannot do just process only. Now, the kind of person I am that I really love to be is being relational with people. And up to now, I love being relational with people. So being relational with people, I'm sorry, that's my dog. I don't know what's going on downstairs, sorry. So being relational with people, that was my gift. what's going on downstairs. Being relational with people, that was my gift. And I love hanging out with people. I love knowing people and learning to know people and their families. And that's where I was at, right? And seeing them grow, during the time that I'm in the ministry and leading the ministry. Now I took something from the person that's being influential to their ministry and took some of that. And that's why if you see me now, I'm very processed. I'm tell you the truth, I'm not very processed, but I use it. But I'm very relational with people, and I'm very influential with people also. Now, knowing that, I used it before I started growing my ministry that God has given me. And it grew, and it grew, and it grew. I think it was like over 7 years I was there. It just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. Right? And when it started growing, I seen it. I love it. I love the process. You gotta love the process. People want to see or be at the top right away, but you have to love the process of getting there. So before I started, I knew everything about this. I had to be patient. I had to be patient. I had to wait on things. And I had to brainstorm a lot. Right. So that's what I did. This is the first part of the Ground Up series. Hope you guys like it. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like. And you'll see more videos. Happy New Year, everybody. This is Amboy. And I'm gone.